Why isn't your website showing up in Google search? Why isn't it ranking for your local business in the search terms that matter to you? That's the question we're constantly answering at Digital Harvest when clients come to us looking for help with search engine optimization. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what Google is looking for to help determine whether your website or a competitor's shows up higher in Google search. And then we're going to take these two elements, break them down further here on the whiteboard, and help you understand what goes into making up this equation so that you have a better idea of how you, your staff, or if you hire an agency, should be focusing their time to help you achieve the result, which is more people finding your services online. Let's jump into it right away. So, in previous videos, I've talked about this, but I'm going to bring it up again because it's important for this conversation. The two elements that influence Google's trust of you, because remember, Google's objective is to help the searcher find the result in as few clicks as possible. So they want that number one result to be the best match for the user, and they're always trying to make sure that the top 10 is full of results that users are actually looking for. The two things that make the biggest impact and where you can focus your energy and efforts are on the relevance of your website, as well as the authority of your website. There are two ways to influence this, and I'm going to break it down in as simple means as possible. With any industry, even your own, there are nuances to this stuff. There's a deep dive on every single one of these things that's available. But I have found in my own business, if I just understand the why behind what's going on, it helps me better understand and be okay with whatever the actions are that are being taken, as long as they align with these elements. So we have the relevance and the authority. Let's talk about relevance. You see this number here, it says 10 versus 100. Recently talked to a dentist here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was wondering why their website doesn't show up for anything in Google search. I looked at their website, and what did I find? I found that there were maybe 4 or 5 pages on the website that describe what they do, and there was no extra information about the individual services that they offered. So they had literally just bullet points about the different services they offer, and that was it. When you look at their competitors, so this was the person that I talked to. When you look at their competitors, they had this going on. Literally dozens, and in some cases hundreds of pages on their website, whether it was service pages, location pages, well, not in the case of this dentist, blog posts, other types of content, and written words, photos, all these different things on the website that help Google understand why their website is relevant for a Google search. So if somebody was searching for teeth whitening and it was nowhere to be found on this website that had 10 pages, but they could find teeth whitening information on dozens of pages here, which website do you think Google would be more likely to recommend? The one that has spent more time and energy talking about those things that the searcher is actually looking for. You're demonstrating that your website is relevant by adding more information. Google can't think the way that we think as humans, so it's just trying to evaluate based off of what it can see where it should place you in search. This is the first place that you can start. It's the easiest thing for you to control. All other things being equal, this will really move the needle for your business. Adding more pages with relevant content is always going to help your business show up in Google search. It's also going to help your Google Maps listing as well. This last piece here, we're going to talk about the authority. And you see I've drawn some circles here. I have a great story. It's a metaphor that I share frequently. I'm going to share it with you now about how Google rates the authority of your website. I want you to think back right now to when you were in high school. Wow, maybe sometime for some of us. Can you picture in your mind who the most popular guy or who the most popular girl was in high school? Well, I can remember one of the most popular kids. His name was Zach. He joined us in 8th grade. He moved from Chicago. He was the new kid on the block, and boy, did he make some friends pretty quickly, being the new kid. Also being just a charming, great guy. Zach had all of these friends, indicated by these circles very quickly. But you know when he became very popular? It's when he started dating a cheerleader, connecting with some of the jocks, plugging into other people's networks who were already popular that are now friends with him. So when you think about popularity, what really makes up popularity? It's not only the number of people that are talking about something or someone, but also who is talking about that something or someone. In this case, all it took was dating somebody really popular for him to instantly become more popular. If you think about websites in this exact same way, the way that you can show Google that you are the authority, that you should be trusted, is based off of how other websites refer to and talk about your website. And furthermore, your business as a brand. And so Google is looking at other websites that are linking to your website, and it's grading them and evaluating them based on who their friends are. Who's talking about them? How long they've been around. Maybe they're a really great, relevant website that is now linking to your website that's in the same industry. This is the basic, most simplified version I can come up with and how Google actually works. And that's why I wanted to share this video with you here today, because these two things are very much within your control. And whether you're doing it in-house or you're having somebody else do it, if they're not focused in these two areas, they're going to have a very hard time achieving the result that you want, which is better search engine results, more phone calls, and more people inquiring about your services for your locally based business. If you got questions, post them in the comments below. If you found value in this, please subscribe to our channel, catch us on social media, get the word out, share this information with other business owners. And if you're interested in working and partnering with an agency that's been doing search engine optimization for about a decade now, just reach out to us, schedule a call. We'd love to chat with you and see how we can help you reach your goals. With that, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.
Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you like this video, you'll probably like the rest of them on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out, subscribe for more, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.